What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're out here, and today we are on the Chattahoochee River. We're going to be doing a little bit of fall fishing, and I'm super excited because not only do I love the river, but I have been pretty successful in the past few trips, I would say. And today we're out here at the ramp, and last time I actually fished here, I placed third in a classic tournament fishing solo. So we did pretty decent here last time, so I'm hoping to have a little bit of success this time. But as you guys can see, we have the whole entire boat ramp to ourselves. I mean, look at this. Isn't this crazy? There's no one here, and it is perfect conditions. We have a nice overcast day. It's in like the 60s right now, which is like perfect fishing weather. I think the high today is like 73. So very ideal fall fishing weather for the south. But if you guys have been following along, I've been going to the river a ton recently trying to find one big fish. So today's goal is obviously to find a big fish, but also catch a lot of fish. So let's go ahead, drop the boat in, and I'll see you guys on the water. All right, let's go ahead and start off with the old square bill. This bait has been just like the river catching machine recently, so we're obviously gonna have to start with that. So what we got here is a little grande banger, dives 3 to 7 foot, and this right here is a money bait for the river. If you can get this thing on some rocks, get a little reaction bite, this thing is money. All right, I couldn't sleep last night because I was so excited. Let's catch some fish. Start off with a little crankbait here, and we'll probably throw topwater. And right now is my favorite time to fish. Overcast, it's nice and cool out. I mean, we could literally throw topwater all day long if we want. That's how nice the weather is. One thing about fall fishing, these leaves, oh, dude, they're so annoying. Oh, there's one. God, dude, he crushed that thing. Oh my God. That was an aggressive bite. Wow. That was a really aggressive bite. Leave it to the old spotted bass. And I got one in him. Come on up here. Yes. Let's go. Well, there we have it. First fish of the morning. A nice little chunky spotted bass. Absolutely crushed my crankbait. We're at this like little creek back here, and whenever the water's like not generating, this like just pushes it out of the creek, and these fish like to get up and all that stuff and just feed off of whatever's getting pushed out. And here we go, first fish of the day. Nothing crazy, but he hit my crankbait like a truck. I mean, he smacked that thing. So that's a good sign. That's why I love the fall. They're eating bait fish, they're eating moving baits. It's my favorite time. Let's go ahead, get him back. Let's see if we can maybe catch one 8, 10, 17 times the size of this one. Appreciate you, big dog. Dude, I was sitting here cranking, and I was like, you know, I'm not really getting a bite, and I was like, maybe I should start throwing topwater. But I think I'm gonna stay in crank for a little longer. Just gonna try and stay out of where I was at a little bit more. Stay a little further back. I love a good old crankbait bite, dude. So much fun. All right, well, we caught one at our first spot of the day. I'm not complaining. Caught one on the crank. We already have a fish on the board, but we are going to grab the old buzz bait, chunk this thing around. Good thing is we can always come back to this and crank it later, but the buzz bait is calling my name. How could you not throw topwater in the conditions we have right now? Like, look at this. Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed him. God, he's tiny. Okay, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. It was a bite. It was a bite. I can't get back in there and get him to come for it again. Sometimes these spotted bass are very aggressive. Okay, I wasn't paying attention, to be honest, but you know, it's good to know that we at least got a bite. They are zooming though. Some in front of us. Let me put this down for a second. Let me pick up that jerkbait. Now that I think about it, this might not be the best color, but you know, it's okay. It looks pretty natural. We're good. Let's see what we can do with this. There's one. Got him on the old jerkbait. I knew it would work if I could get it in front of one. The jerkbait is a really good fall bait because it's an injured little shad, and these fish just love it. Thank you, tiny little spotted bass. We will take you because that is a $25 jerkbait, and you are officially my first catch on it. So thank you. See you. See if we can't maybe find some bigger though. That's what we really want. It's like why I've been coming out on the river so much is I want to break my river PB. I've recently broke my spotted bass PB, but talking largemouth, I want a monster. Oh, I thought I was gonna bit again, dude. Oh my god, man, dude, he crushed it. Oh, I saw him on live scope swim up to it, demolished it. Oh, this might be a good one. He looked big on live scope. It's not a bad one. Not bad at all. Oh, we might have found the bait today. The jerk bait is firing them up. Oh, I'm so sorry, little fish. Oh my god, jerk bait flying around. That's a terrifying sight. There we go. Beautiful little spot. Yes, sir. On the old jerk bait, dude. Look how fired up this fish is. Absolutely crushed the jerk bait. Let's get him back. See ya, pal. This is the perfect bait for like a colder water temperature because it looks like an injured shad. And then we have this nice little color right here. And this is the Vision 110 in like a little shad matted color. Pretty sick. The jerkbait also is a pretty fun bait to fish on live scope. You can twitch it, and then you see them come up off the bottom after it. It's pretty sick. I'm gonna change up tactics here. I think we're definitely gonna be picking up the jerkbait again at some point today, but say that we pick up the spinnerbait. I feel like overcast and a white zinger would be really good right now. Give her a few casts, see what we can do. There's one. Oh. Dude, he crushed that thing. Well, we have found what they've wanted. We caught them on everything moving. That's the way I like it. Studs, baby, studs. Not really the size I'm wanting, but you know, whenever you just come out on the river and just like struggle 24/7, like I'll take any fish I can get. Thank you, buddy. I just saw like all this, these sticks in the water right here. Just like a perfect little pick off point for bass to sit and wait for a bait fish to swim by. And we're just chunking around this spinnerbait, all white, little paddle tail on the back. This is a little money bait for the river. They just can't resist this thing. Spinnerbait's a classic, man. I used to not be a fan of them, but recently I started throwing them and now I'm kind of addicted to them. Fish just love them, man. They just love this bait. The all white though, that's like the only one I like to throw. Any shad color, that's really what I like to toss around. Right there, little spinnerbait. All right, so we still have some really nice weather. I think we're supposed to have it all day long. The high is like 73 and it's supposed to be cloudy. So we have lots of good time to really sit here and do some fishing and actually enjoy it and have like a really good day. Especially since it's overcast out right now. Like this is like perfect conditions. There's one. God, I watched him on live scope come off that tree. Yep, that little tree right there sticking out. I saw him come right off of it. Oh, they're going crazy out there too. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Get them off. They're going insane. Oh my gosh, this fish got it good. There we go. See you, buddy. Dude, they're going crazy on some bait out there. Dude, the whole fish, the fish are coming out of the water. There's one. Got him. There we go. Dude, they're tiny, but hey, they're feeding. That's a good sign. Heck yeah. That's crazy, dude. They're going insane out there. Look, just tiny little spotted bass like that. They're just so mean and aggressive, dude. Fall fishing is perfect for them because it's just constant feeding. They're chasing bait, and these guys are so aggressive, even though they are literally micro. See ya. I love fishing this time of the year. It starts to finally cool off. It's not miserable out here, and the fish start feeding like crazy. There's one. Oh, I missed him. He came back for it. I got him. Oh, he came. No, I missed him again. No. Tiny little spot, dude, off the tree. I was gonna throw the jig on all the structure, but I don't think it's even worth throwing. I think it literally, we just stick with the spinner bait. I mean, it's working. They're chasing bait. This is what they want. There's one. Got him. Yep, this is what they want. Oh my gosh. We found them. And we found the bait that they're eating. All white spinner bait. They are crushing it. We just haven't found a size, man. I don't know. I think that there's definitely big fish around these. You just gotta weave through all the tiny ones, get it in the right fish's face. There's definitely more down there. I see like 4 of them on live scope. So, see you, bud. It's a pretty crazy day so far. Dude, like, we're just getting started too. Pretty much where we're fishing is like a lot of structure on the bank. So it sets up for these bait fish to have like a hiding spot, and bass love to ambush their prey. So they'll just kind of like sit off these trees and wait for a bait fish to like get out of it or like go in no man's land, and then it's over. The bass just demolish them. That's why the spinnerbait is such a good bait. Throw it in there, swim it past all that structure, right by a fish's face, and they're gonna eat it. Like that one. Oh, I missed him. Oh, he's back. There he is. Oh, yeah. That's a decent one. That's an increase. He's way bigger. Get up here. Yes. See, how are we catching micro spots and then we find a decent spot? Like, I'm telling you guys, the big ones are here, man. You just got to find them. That's the thing about these fish on the river. Oh, gosh, dude. This hook is sticking them. Slowly increasing, baby. Let's go. That's a nice spotted bass. You can tell they're a little spot because they got the little spot on their tongue, and then they have like their lateral line's a lot different, but they're cool fish, and they're really cool when they get fat and they get chubby, like they're going to here soon because they're chasing so much bait. But they're just such a mean and aggressive fish. Like, I missed him. He came back for it and just like rolled on it. Such a cool fish. Thank you, buddy. Dude, how many have we caught? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh, that's also pretty insane. Why did I just do that? Like I said, I know we're hunting big fish, but dude, any fish is fine with me. As long as I can get consistent bites and consistently catch them, I'm okay. But the ideal goal is a big one. But honestly, don't have too much control on that. I'm just casting and hoping. That's how this goes. Cool. Jeez, dude. This is why I love the fall. Like, there's fish everywhere and they're consistently feeding. It's not like the summertime where it's like, oh, you know, morning's the best time, afternoon's the best time. No, dude, in the fall, with a day like this, overcast, it's nice and cool. Dude, it's just consistent bites, bite after bite after bite. We have potential to catch the most fish I've ever caught on the river today, because it is just insane out here. Thank you, buddy. I don't even know what number you are, but you're up there. God, dude, this is insane. And I cast straight into a tree. It's nice and cool, overcast condition. The water's a little murky, not super bad though. We did have a lot of rain the other day, so it's not awful, but it's also not like super clear. There's one on the jig. God, dude, we're just catching them on everything today. It don't matter what we throw, they're eating it. Just caught so many, I can't even think. God, dude, these little spots are so mean. Thank you, buddy. See you later. Grab one of these so I can flip all the structure coming up. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, it's a decent one. Oh, it's got me wrapped. Got me wrapped. There you go. Dude, he is running me through everything. God, this fish. It's not a terrible one. It's also not a real great one. I thought he was bigger the way he ate it. Dude, he's got me in every single tree over here. What the heck? Hey, that's a nice one. Dude, he took off with that thing. Mouthful of some black and blue jig, baby. Let's go. I'm glad I picked that up. Dude, the way that he ate that thing was crazy. Nice little spot, nothing crazy. Ran me into about 15 trees in the process, but heck yeah. See you, buddy. They're eating everything we got. That's why I love the fall, man. They're just so aggressive. They're constantly feeding. It's literally the best. Dude, I knew this tree right here, this crazy cool looking tree, would have something on it. All right, so a little update for you guys. It is currently 10:50, and I'm taking me a little break right now, eating some chips, and also got some candy over here. So I'm gonna take me a little snack break, and then we're gonna get back to it. But we've been crushing them. I think we probably have like 10 fish. It kind of got a little slow, so that's why I'm kind of taking a snack break. But we just changed banks, and this one looks pretty solid, so I'm gonna eat a little bit of food, and then we're gonna get back to it, and we're gonna be in search of that giant that we're still looking for. So hopefully it happens, but I'll see you guys whenever we start making some casts. All right, so we've caught them on the jig, the jerkbait, the crankbait, the spinnerbait. That's been our baits today. Gotta crack me open some watermelon Sour Patch Kids. These things right here are gonna give me the power to catch a monster bass. There's one. Cool. Jeez, dude, he's nice. That's a nice one. God, dude, he crushed it. Come on. Be good, be good. Oh, dude, it's another spot. Dude, he hammered that crankbait. God. I mean, he absolutely hammered that thing. Oh, that's a chunky little spot, too. Wow. That's what we needed, baby. Let's go. Now that right there is what I'm talking about. We found some rocks. I said, you know what? Give me the crankbait. And I think I made the right decision there. Just a little butterball of a spot. Beautiful fish. Put up a crazy fight, man. These spotted bass are so mean and aggressive. This is like a smaller spotted bass. They get pretty decent sized. Not as big as largemouth, but they are so aggressive. They're so much fun to catch when they're this size. Even the small ones put up a good fight, but this and up are the ones that you really want to catch because they fight so hard. Let's get them back and continue down this rock wall. Appreciate you, big dog. Let's go. Well, I think I told you guys that the watermelon Sour Patch Kids were gonna get me some bites, and I wasn't wrong. I love this bite. The reaction bite, dude, so much fun. Get down there smacking the rocks with the crankbait, and then fish just out of nowhere destroys it. Such a cool bite. Well, we're continuing on our streak of just catching fish on everything, so can't really complain. I'm gonna keep drifting down this bank. We're gonna keep casting, hopefully catch some more. Yeah, usually if you can find like a transition point like we just did, where it's like sandbank or trees and then it goes to rock and then it goes back, there's usually always a fish hanging on it. Yeah, I'm not really making any moves today. Like I haven't touched the big motor since we like literally got to the first spot. I've just been kind of like drifting back down, and I'm just kind of swapping back and forth of whatever looks good. So like this looks decent, that kind of is starting to look good again, so I might go back over there. I don't know, but I'm kind of just floating. I'm not really doing too much moving around. Oh, that was so sick. I knew there'd be one back there. God, dude, the way that he came up on and ate that spinnerbait was insane. A little largie. Look at that. Is that our first largie of the day? I think so. Heck yeah. What's up, little guy? How you doing? See ya. Welp. God, I knew there was gonna be one back there. I'm having so much fun though. It's nice out. I mean, it's literally perfect temperature. The sun's not out, which is, you know, doesn't really matter to me as long as it's not like burning hot, you know. But I really do love fishing on these overcast days. I feel like it's just fishy weather, man. Like bite periods can last all day long with this. Like we could literally throw topwater all day long if we want, because the sun hadn't come out, you know, it's not super hot. I mean, this is like perfect fishing weather, and obviously they're pretty active because they are eating everything we got. Oh, I have him. Huh. Supposed to have missed him. There we go. I just knew on the structure, man. Throw the spinnerbait on the outside of it. There just had to be one there. There we go. Another spot. We've been smoking them today. Just not the size we're wanting. See ya. We will not complain though, because any fish is better than no fish. I'm just glad we're putting up numbers. If we're not catching big fish, I at least want to put up numbers. That's just how it works. No complaints. So there's a lot of structure coming up, so I think I'm gonna keep. Oh God! I think I'm gonna stay on this side of the bank. Hello, little buddy. How are you doing? Well, we just went down that whole stretch, and you know, I think we caught like one, and then it started to slow down. I was gonna change sides, and then we just pulled up right here, and now we're catching everything. See ya. This is probably gonna be one of my best fall fishing days ever. Like, dude, I remember last year fishing in the fall was like decent. The year before that, I couldn't catch fish. Last year was pretty decent, but I don't think it's anything like this year. Like, I have them dialed in this year. Like, I know exactly what they're eating, where they're sitting, and then you just gotta find that perfect bank stretch. It looks like there's some big ones sitting in all this brush. Oh, let's grab the old jig. Let's see if we can't flip in there and catch one. Oh. I think that was our big one. Let's go. Just broke me clean off, baby. Let's go. I would just like to say, I tie my Palmer's knots so strong that if you get snagged, you can pull the limb off the bottom. This is 20-pound test right here. That's not what we needed there. Dang it, dude. Finally get a solid bite. He breaks me off. I hope that I have some extra jigs in here because I sat there in my room last night and said, hey, you have a box full of jigs. Maybe you should take some in case you don't have any. And then my stupid self was like, I think I put some in there. So if I didn't put some in here, I'd be very mad at myself. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that fish just broke me off. Moment of truth. Yes, we have some. Let's just say, you know it's a big fish when you don't feel the bite, because out here, those spotted bass, you can basically feel them pick it up and chew on it. A bigger bite, you just don't feel it. It just starts taking off exactly like that one did. It's not going to make or break our day. We've already had a pretty good streak going on, so. And we're not even done fishing, so, I mean, I can stay out here as long as I want. And it's pretty nice out, so I might be here a while. So we have lots more opportunity. Okay, back in business. Ah, talk about depressing. Oh crap, that's a fish. Oh, that's a fish. Oh, dude, for a second I thought he was big, but he was just in all the structure. Oh, gosh. I thought you were a big fish. Sadly, you were not. But you are a fish, and we do appreciate you. What a beautiful fish. Look at that. He's got a lot of brown to him. It's gorgeous. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, we got him figured out. I just can't find a big one. Well, we might have found one. He just broke me off, but... Jerkbait. Oh, oh, oh my God. I'm on. Dude, as soon as it hit the water, he just destroyed it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You were scary. Don't fall on the floor. There he goes. Come on, little guy. You want to knock it off? Excuse me, buddy. What are you doing? Eating this jerkbait? Huh? You're almost the same size as it. What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? I mean, my decision making's on point today, dude. I was like, okay, they're not eating the jig, but they're around. Let me just throw the jerkbait. First cast, there's a fish. All right, we are about to make a little run here because our spot kind of slowed down on us. So I'm gonna drive back towards the boat ramp, see if I can't maybe find a few spots. I have one in mind that's like super close to the boat ramp, but I'm trying to find some rock. I think we're gonna go look for rock and we'll see what happens. So I'll see you guys in the next spot. All right, we have made it to the next spot of the day. I have no idea how this is gonna go. I think I've only fished here once and it was like generating, so I don't know if it's even gonna be any good, but we're about to find out, I guess. Oh, there's one. There we go. There we go. On the spinnerbait. I love the spinnerbait. Just gets bites, man. Not a bad one either. Heck yeah, we'll definitely take that. There we go, another spotted bass. They are hungry today. I don't even know what number this is, but dude, we've been crushing them. See ya. So mean, dude. They're such mean little fish. Like, they get chubby. I think like a four pound spot is like a trophy, somewhere around that. And dude, the little ones are mean, so I can only imagine how they are when they get bigger. They're just so aggressive, man. They eat everything. If it swims, you better watch out. Ooh, that was sick. God, that was crazy. Saw him come up and eat it. God, look how they bite, dude. Fish is just digging, dude. He does no quit. Just no quit. No quit in them. Another spot, a chunky and aggressive one. Thanks, buddy. Jeez, man, we've been smoking them. There's one. Jeez, smoked it. Smoked it. Oh, largie. Oh, that's a nice fish. Good old chunky spotted bass. Dude, this is like our average size today. Appreciate you. Oh my God, that was crazy. That was crazy. Little guy came out of nowhere. Get up here. I don't know why, but these spotted bass have some very sharp little teeth. Look at that. Thanks, buddy. See you later. Well, right there, we just got off of the river. It was honestly such a fun time. I mean, we smoked them. I don't even know how many fish we caught. It was definitely the double digits. It was definitely my best fall fishing day ever. We smoked them. I mean, we caught spots. We caught, I think, a few largemouth, not too many. We caught some decent spotted bass. We didn't catch our giant like we were looking for, but eventually we're gonna find one. I feel like I've definitely become better at fishing the river. I used to come out here and not catch a single thing, and now I can come out here pretty consistently and smoke them, knock on wood, because last time I actually came out, I caught like 3 fish. It was kind of rough, but I feel like I'm slowly learning more and more what lures to throw, where to throw them, how to catch them, how to retrieve them, and yeah, it was just a fun day. We got out here, smoked them on the spinnerbait, the jerkbait, the crankbait, the jig. I mean, we had a ton of different baits. They all got bites. They were feeding up really good, and we had the perfect conditions. But it was a lot of fun to get out here and come out on the river and smoke some fish. If you guys want to see more river videos, let me know down below in the comment section, or if you guys want to see something different at the river, let me know. If you guys have any video ideas that you guys want to see, or anything different besides fishing or incorporated with fishing, let me know down below in the comment section. If you guys enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Stay fishing.